Good morning, Peter.
Good morning back, my sexy ass wife. Not looking bad for 60.
And you don't look bad for 65 either.
Has Calvin responded to Valerie's resume yet?
Not yet. The only thing he told me is that she will hear back from him by next Monday.
Do you think she will get the job?
Even though she's only worked at an Applebee's for 3 years, I'm sure she will get the job. She applied to be a secretary. All she has to do is answer the phone and deliver stuff to professionals.
This is a telemarketing company. Even though it's a dodgy business, I'm sure they still have standards here.
Quit worrying. I'm sure she will get the job. She only has to answer the phone right.
Yes. If she doesn't, she still lives with Jordan and he has a higher position here at this company, so I'm sure he has good pay.
How have you been, sweetie?
Oh my god. People here ask the stupidest questions about our company.
Well, it's a job fair. What do you expect?
I expected people with an actual brain to come looking for a job at a telemarketing company.
That's your boss Calvin calling about my resume. I gotta go.
Good luck.
Look, Karen. We have been together since 1984. We've seen every place in the world. We've gotten drunk and arrested multiple times.
Yeah, we did.
But I feel like we've lost our spark.
What do you mean?
Please remain calm when I say this. I think we need to consider a divorce.
No, there are 4 different shifts, but, in my personal opinion, second shift, which is 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift, is the best, even though my shift ends at 2.
Why is that one the best?
Okay, the shift starts in the afternoon. It pays about $19 an hour. The cafeteria isn't busy because a lot of the people like to go out to eat rather than eat on property.
Oh, okay. Do you work there?
Yeah, I'm the vice president of the company.
Oh, you look real presidential to me.
Are you trying to flirt?
Was it noticeable?
Yeah, it is, an ICU. Look, I'm going through a breakup right now and I wouldn't mind a night out later.
Okay then, at the Clubhouse Grill tonight.
Okay, sounds like a date.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm serious. It's been 10 years since we had sex. We are both aging. We have been arguing a bit more than usual. I think we need to separate.
Who the hell do you think you are? Just because we've had arguments and you don't agree with me doesn't mean we should get a divorce.
Karen, we've had problems for years and you know it. You pushed me down the stairs. You ran me over with my own car years back. I'm sick of this shit, and honestly I'm sick of you.
You know what, you do whatever the hell you want. Don't call me for anything. If you die, I will laugh about it, you damn prick.
And there you go with your hypocrisy. You told me I didn't need to get pissed about an argument, and look at you. Wishing death on me because of what I said.
It doesn't matter because I don't give a fuck anymore. You made your choice, we're done.
I came here as soon as I got the call. I was down the street at the Johnsonville job fair talking to Jordan. He's running the booth for this company.
Okay, you know why I called you here, right?
It's about my resume, isn't it? Look, I understand if you don't hire me. I've only worked at an Applebee's for 3 years and I only have a high school diploma. I just need a job so I can prove to Jordan that I don't need to be dependent on him and that I...
No worries. You got the job, Valerie. Even though you don't have prior secretary experience. We are a bit short-staffed and we are currently refilling the positions.
Oh, thank you. I won't let my relationship with Jordan get in the way of any business.
Okay then. You start tomorrow at 10 a.m. when our overnight secretary goes home. You're paid $17 an hour and your desk is on the 8th floor.
I promise you won't regret hiring me.
Helen, do you have a minute?
Real quick. I gotta clean tables before we reopen for the lunch hour.
Peter has lost it.
What happened?
We were at the office talking regular and then out of nowhere he brought up divorce when I was sitting at the bus stop.
Really?
Yes. He told me that we haven't had sex in 10 years and we have had problems for years and he was sick of the bullshit. And he said he was sick of me as well.
Wow. That's really fucked up for him to say that to you. Even if you guys have had problems, I don't think it was necessary at all for him to say that.
It wasn't. I apologized to him for everything I have done throughout the years and this is how he pays me back. He has always fucked me over and I was supposed to be the good wife and put up with his shit. I think he should pay for this. Imagine how much money a divorce is going to cost. He's going to throw the past 32 years down the drain over a disagreement and I have to put up with it. Helena, I promise you he will not go unpunished.
What do you plan to do about this?
I don't know exactly right now, but I promise you, he will not see it coming when it happens.
You deserve to be happy, so, if I were you, I would give him hell. Have him pay for his emotional distress. Fuck divorce court. You need to take matters into your own hands.
You're right, Helen. I will take this into my own hands. If I do it like this, the drama will end quickly and it won't drag out for years.
Whoa. Please don't do anything that will get him killed. I know you have strong feelings about him, but don't let me be the reason you end up killing a man over this.
Oh, sweetheart. I've been waiting to kill him for years and now I have a reason to kill his ass finally. Don't worry, this is beyond you. He needs to pay and it needs to happen now.
Oh Calvin. What a stressful day it has been.
What is going on with you?
Me and Karen are now in a divorce. She yelled at me at the bus stop over stuff that I said and told me that we were done.
Really?
We are. And tomorrow, I'm going to a divorce attorney and then the actual divorce process between me and Karen is going to start. So, it's over after 32 years.
I think it's for the best since you and Karen have had several heated arguments that have gotten physical.
Yes, we have. I've slapped Karen. She's slapped me. She's pushed me down the stairs. She's ran me over with a car and nearly blew up the house because she was mad.
Wow. I didn't know Karen was such a loose cannon.
And unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a month off until I can find a place to stay because I know Karen is going to kick me out the house we currently live in.
Take the time you need, Pete. It will be okay.
Hello there again.
Oh, you're back again.
I'm off the clock, so, do you want to head out to grab some lunch?
It's 2:30 and the fair ends at 3, so I'll head to the cafe at 3.
Okay then.
Stop following me around.
I'm not following you around.
Well, why the hell are you at the cafe where I was?
It's my lunch break.
You can go starve to death for all I fucking care. You wanted a divorce, sir. You got it, motherfucker.
Listen to me, you old dirty cow. You are the reason this divorce is happening. You have no self-control. You know what you are?
What am I?
You are a bitch.
You better watch out, Peter, because karma is coming to you. She will be ruthless and show no mercy.
Calvin, I'm glad I found you when I could.
Why?
Jordan is cheating on me.
What?
I caught him down the street at the fair flirting with a girl and they were talking about going out for dinner later.
Are you sure? You could have taken it out of context.
I'm sure. He said he was going through a breakup and that's a lie since me and him are very much together.
Who knows? Maybe he's considering, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen.
That's why before he leaves for his date later, I'm going to place a tracker on his phone and pop up on his date.
Is that really necessary to do?
Trust me, it is. So tell me more about yourself.
Well, I work at a telemarketing company called Scammers Inc.
Who? A sexy scammer you are.
We mostly specialize in the car warranty scams. We lure people into our website and scam them out for thousands of dollars. May I help you?
Oh, don't mind me. My eyes are just sore.
Who is she?
Oh, don't mind Helena, she just works here.
You know he's seeing someone else right now besides you.
Really?
Yes, I can tell you her name. It's Valerie.
I don't know what type of game you are running, but I'm not going to be fucking anyone who has been with another bitch.
Don't listen to Helena. She's the neighborhood crackhead who just happened to end up with a job here.
Jordan, stop calling me names just because you were caught running a game. Also, I'm quite sure your man down there is only 2 inches anyway.
Okay, I've heard quite enough. I'm not going to be involved in your scheme to stick your dick in every woman here in Johnsonville. I'm leaving.
That's right, leave his ass.
But, I promise you, I'm not running a game.
Eat shit and go to hell and die.
Jordan, stop trying to run a game.
Actually, Helena, can we talk for a second?
How was I so blind and stupid?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Just because I exposed your true colors doesn't mean it was justified for you to hit me. I should file a police report.
You don't understand. Me and Valerie are getting ready to break up and I was looking for love. I was not cheating on her because we aren't going to be together anymore.
But did you guys actually break up?
Shut up. Okay. This is none of your business. I don't want to talk to you right now.
You know running away from your problems isn't going to help them.
Get the fuck away from me, douchebag.
Listen, I promise you me and Valerie are breaking up right now.
I don't believe you.
Don't listen to that druggie. She is still recovering and her mind is still on them drugs.
I'm not stupid. She isn't on drugs. You were caught trying to scam me and you failed, just admit it. You are disgusting. Consider our date tonight cancelled.
Valerie, I need to talk to you for a second.
What's happened now?
Earlier today, me and your father had a huge fight. We both threatened each other and now we've called it a quits.
Why?
Because there has been a lot of drama for a long time now. Even from before you were born. We've had domestic disputes and I've ran your father over and pushed him down the stairs as well. I will admit I wanted him here so I can get into America.
So you used him for a green card?
I will admit it. Yes, I did. He was visiting London back in '78 and he told me that he was from the States. I was only 18 at the time we got married and I had to lie about my age and say I was 23 so the marriage office could approve for us to get married. He was 23. I was 18.
So that means Dad was a pedophile.
Jordan, what do you want now? I'm really busy right now. I have a meeting at 3:30 so I only have 20 minutes left to get my slideshow together.
Just real quick, Calvin.
What do you want?
My lunch with Susie went completely left because that girl Helena at the cash register couldn't keep her mouth shut.
What did she say?
She said that me and Valerie were still dating and that I was running a game with every woman in Johnsonville.
Why would she say a thing like that?
I don't know, to be honest. I think she might have been mad because I know that she was a crackhead.
Really?
I don't know, all I did was insult her by calling her a crackhead.
Okay, can you go now because I gotta finish this last slide.
Do you have 5 minutes?
No, I mean it. I've got to get this slideshow finished.
I know it's fucked up what happened surrounding me and your father, but it was the only way.
It was the only way for you to get your one-way ticket to America. That's what it is, huh?
Listen, I grew up in one of the worst areas in London and I was nearly homeless a year prior to me meeting your father. I had no choice but to leave my old life behind.
I really don't believe you. There was still some nice places in England you could have been without having to leave the country.
Are you kidding me? Why would I ever make up a story like that?
Because you're a miserable old shrew that would be still living in the slums of London if it wasn't for my dad.
The shit I went through was no joke.
You're right. The joke is that you had to lie and trick my father into thinking you were the poorest of poor in London.
Valerie, you weren't alive in the '70s so you have no idea at all what I went through between being in and out of homeless shelters and...
Wait. Why were you homeless in the first place?
Okay, I will admit that I did run away from home in spite, but you still...
I knew it. You are a fraud. You had a nice life before you arrived in America. You ran away because you are a spineless weak fool. You should be detained and arrested for tricking immigration into thinking you were of age. That's sick and fucked up that you would risk getting my dad charged with multiple pedophilia charges out of spite from your parents. You should forever be ashamed of yourself. And I am ashamed to call you my mother.
Are you done?
Yes. You are an abuser. You have no shame for what you did to my father. You pushed my dad down the stairs and you hit him with the car. That's why I will pride myself into being the complete opposite of you. Ellen, I need to talk to you.
What now?
I noticed that Jordan was speaking with a girl at the Johnsonville job fair and he said that me and him are separating right now and then he asked her out on a date.
Oh, I saw them two earlier here. I told her to back away from him and she left.
Are you kidding me? Already. They said dinner and they had lunch together. When I see him I swear he'll wish he never was born.
Please hear me out.
Get out. You said we were divorced, so get out of my room.
Look. This has nothing to do with you. It's just us. I don't think there's any spark left in us like there was in '78.
Peter, let me be truthful with you. I haven't really loved you for all this time. I will admit I used you to have a better life here in America than I did in the UK. The only reason I was attracted to you in the moment was the fact that you were from the States. I knew about how it would be if you married me in the UK and then we would move here after a few months. I'm sorry if you were really in love with me and I never loved you back, but just recently I've grown to love you. Not just for the better life but for everything about you. So, please Peter, I beg of you, please take me back. Please, I'll do anything.
No. I'm blown away right now. I will not take you back if you're not in it for love.
Hey babe.
No, please don't, Jordan. I know about you going to the cafe with Susie, the woman in yellow that was talking to you at the job fair.
I promise you she was asking me about working here. I didn't try to pursue her, she was the one who came onto me.
Oh yeah, was that before or after you said we already had broken up?
Peter, why won't you take a chance on me?
I'm done trying. You were never in love, and this was really one-sided. It's not worth the fight.
Peter, we can work this out.
Have a nice life, Karen.
I can't believe you are giving up on me this easily.
It's not worth salvaging a loveless marriage. I've accepted it. You can too. No! Oh God, no. Don't shoot.